Hey everyone, it is Elementalstorm, aka B. I'm bringing you a new show called Tales of Adventure. So what this is going to comprise of is various fantasy adventure games, and they're going to be done with a little bit of a twist. So let's get right into it, and I hope you enjoy it. Alright. It's been days since I've written in my journal, but I bring you my adventures. For they call me a hero, or they call me the Arisen. But I am just a man. And with that, I made my journey under Grand Soren and into the depths of what they call the Everfall. Me and my party of 3, we made our way down into the catacombs. Who knows what awaited us, but my sword and shield were at the ready. Vermin dotted the landscape. From treacherous, large spiders to bats that would fly down from the tops. The architecture was something out of a dream and a nightmare. Ancient, old, and powerful. But further on we went. We were asked to come down here to find out the meaning of a strange light at the bottom of the catacombs. And so, of course, we determined to make our way. Something in the air smelled rotten. Almost of undead. It seems that no one had traveled these rooms, or these hallways, in many of ages, for many things were left behind.
We may be within Grand Soren's gates, but this place holds monsters just the same.
But determined, we would make our way down and find what this light was.
The stench! Repulsive!
The smell of death grew ever closer. And soon we found out what was the
By
cause.
this trifle. Knees arisen. Don't be so careless. I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Lady Serpentina called upon her magics of light, that we may quell the darkness. And soon we found that the dead walked.
Now, attack!
Fine scrap, if I may say so myself.
We have triumphed.
The sound of some large creature could be heard from within. But we pressed on.
I support you. Don't allow them to throw. Now, Arisen, end it! Did it!
What else do you expect from my
The
help?
tactics of my companions made me ever braver the further on down these dark hallways.
I wonder what's inside. There's a lever controls this door.
Our path had been changed as a portcullis stood in our way. So deeper inside we went. And there, the dead awaited us. Skeletons that rearranged themselves from the ground came alive and attacked our party. But by the power of the light, we prevailed.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
This looks interesting.
Our magic's not steel or strong, and we'd not be routed by such beast or creatures.
There. Human bones that move on their own.
But as determined as we were, so were the dead.
Did it!
Must be the work of the darkest magic.
It almost seemed there was no end to these creatures. A legion, if it were, awaited within these catacombs.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
This single lever controls all the doors.
Soon we found our way out of the tunnels and back onto our path.
There! Human bones that move on their own!
The dead, determined to stop us, grew from the ground, more and more as we made our way. But again, the power of light prevailed.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
We have triumphed.
The sound of the large creature that we heard from before grew ever more. And the dead grew to be ever more than we could imagine. As swarms of them started to come from the ground. But by steel and spell, we were determined to make our way through.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
What is it? A giant?
Wounded by this trifle. Knees Arisen. Don't be so careless. Leave it to me.
And soon we found what the large creature was. An ogre, as they called them. Vicious. And cunning.
It's massive.
The sight of women excites it.
We tried our best against the beast. But for some reason,
With my support.
the women in the party excited the beast so much that it grew frenzied. And a fear soon came over us that we knew we might not be able to win this fight. I fought as hard as I could, but knowing if we stayed, this beast would have felled all of us. There was only one choice that had to be made. And so, we ran. Further down to the catacombs, the beast finally lost chase. But the dead yet awaited us again. In numbers, they tried to swarm us. But by the power of the light and resolve of my companions, yet again we were victorious.
triumphed.
Leave it to me.
Like a tugging
And
at the
finally,
soul.
we made our way to the bottom of the Everfall and found the strange glowing light from within. But it seems our presence was not unnoticed, and the creature from below sensed us. Hideous red tentacles broke from the ground,
I've gained quest
threatening all of us.
This quest
I grabbed my steel and tried to slice it apart. But the beast was vast and too strong, so the only option we had was to run. And run for our very lives we did.
No!
By the whim of the light, we were able to make our way through and report this to Barnaby, who waited above.
A light. In the furthest depths, you say?
So for now, we will rest.
Truth.
To a new adventure awaits.
Precious little.
And with that, that is the end of A Tales of Adventure, the first episode. So I hope you liked it. If you do, show some love, put some likes up there, and if you want to see more stuff, hit subscribe. Don't forget to check out my other shows I have going on. I've got various things from like sci-fi, action, you know, all the good games. So check them out, and I'll talk to you later. All right, take care.